Hello everybody, Saigan Cat here, and I have an unboxing that we're all excited for. That was me opening up a... You probably heard Velcro and you're like, what are you doing? But, something very exciting. You already know what it is, because it's in the title. But this is the Dragon Quest XI Collector's Edition. The Echoes of an Elusive Age. I was not expecting it to be this big, actually. I didn't really look at what was in the collector's edition. I just saw, oh, collector's edition. And then I grabbed it because I'm a shill for Dragon Quest. You guys already know that. So, what surprised me most was when I opened up the box. The game itself was separate from this. So I'm not sure actually what's in here. It's exciting for me. But, yeah, came with the game. Duh. I've been playing it. I got it digitally so I could start playing it Monday night. It came with this super cool lanyard that has Veronica and Eric and Ro and the Kochi. And on the other side, we've got Senya Serena. We have the hero. We have Martina. Oops, I mean Jade. And we have best girl and also best boy, Sylvia Silvando. And this is probably going to hang up there with my heroes lanyard. But let's get to the good stuff. Let's find out what's in the box. I have to say, I am over the moon. Oh, maybe I'm not going to need the knife. There's a little hole right in the corner. Okay, the knife was a waste. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I have never shown off a knife on any of my unboxing videos. And I know that that's like a thing that people do. And it's funny because okay, I'm going to show everybody my favorite knife. I don't actually have a lot of knives. I'm not really a big fan of collecting them. I've gone through a couple of pocket knives. I've been cursed in the same way that my father has, in that usually when I buy a new pocket knife, it's because I lost the previous one. But there is a knife that I own that I have not lost yet, and that's excellent because it's so good. It's just a Mora. It's just a little Mora camping knife. It's only like 2, maybe 3 inches long. Wood handle, full length tang. It's just like, it's a really good knife. There's nothing fancy about it, but it is something that I would trust my life to while out camping if something were to go wrong. Okay. Who's ready? I'm ready. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, it folds up. Okay, well let's do this as best we can like this. Nothing fall out. Hey, yeah, that looks good. What are you in? Are you an art book? You are the Dragon Quest XI Companion Compendium. That's a beautiful, beautiful piece of art of Yggdrasil. Oh, that binding. Oh, it's so crisp. You open it, you get that little binding crackle. Does it have new book smell? Yeah, it does. And this appears to be just an art book. Oh man, super, super crisp. Like it doesn't want to open up all the way. It's stiff. So yeah, it's a little art and world book. It has the world of Dragon Quest XI. I'll do it like this. The 4 great nations, towns, villages, and dungeons, rideables, usables, and wearables, characters, monsters, and interviews. There's interviews in here. Handpicked illustrations. Some beautiful art in here. Information about the 4 great nations. I'm not going to go too much into this because I don't want anyone to get hit with spoilers. But there is a lot of design information about how the buildings were designed. And that art. Ah, that art. Very nice. I like this book. Oh, yep, I'm not showing that. Rideable monster. No, that's a spoiler. It's nice that I've already played the game and I could look at something and say, I shouldn't show that to people who are avoiding spoilers. Can't show off the weapons because of weapon names. It's a really nice book, guys, and I hope you just take my word for it. Hi, Kona. What's up? We got some character information and artwork. Oh, is he not Ro anymore? He's Rab. Good to know. Another character name that's... Like, I don't mind some of the character name changes. There have been good character name changes, but there's some weird ones in here. That's some more character art. Everyone should recognize these people from the beginning of the game. So, no spoilers there. That's a spoiler. We got monsters in here, too. And while it doesn't provide, like, detailed information on, like, their stats or what they drop, it is really nice because it adds a bit of story to them. So, yeah, the Bongo Drongo. Their thundering drums are decorated with funny faces and draw monsters from miles around with their rousing rhythms. Stuff like that. It's nice. I like it. It's more world building. I've always thought it'd be fun to do something like that. Have like an in-world monster compendium talking about them, like the Pokédex for Pokemon. You know how it's built in. What else is in here? We got interviews. Who are the interviews with? We have an interview with Atsuko Hirose, the localization team producer, and she also worked on DQ7 and Heroes 1 and 2. John Taylor, lead English translator, also worked on 7, Builders, Heroes 1 and 2. This guy right here, John Taylor, you, fantastic job so far. I'm 10 hours into the English version of the game. I played the Japanese version of the game, and I have to say I am blown away by how good the localization is. I especially like the touch of making everyone in Hato speak with haiku, which I don't think was in the Japanese version, but I'm totally cool with it. Because localization is about more than just providing a raw translation. It's about capturing the feel and the intent of an area or a dialect or something. Who else do we have in here? We have an English translator, Geraint Howells. Also worked on DQ4, DQ6, DQ7. Good job. Good job. I don't know how to say your name, but Mr. Howells. Excellent. Andreas Tubler, who is the German translator. I cannot speak for the German translation, but maybe somebody else can weigh in. Adeline Guichard-Lepetit, who is, of course, the French translator. Again, cannot speak for the French translation. There is the Spanish translator in here, Aurora Ramirez Martinez Esparza, and the Italian translator, I'm going to get his name wrong, Gaetano Fabosi? But yeah, there's interviews with the translators in here. There's interviews with our 3 core developers, Akira Toriyama, Yuji Horii, and Koichi Sugiyama. Everyone here already knows them. I will totally be reading through these. Just not right now. For whatever reason, Akira Toriyama keeps hiding his face in these pictures, and I don't know why. He's the one with the slime in front of his face. Yeah, this is a really nice book, and it's got this great little card in here that was drawn by Toriyama and signed by Yuji Horii and Koichi Sugiyama to celebrate the release of the game in Japan last year at the end of July. We only had to wait a little over a year for this one. That's not bad, lest we all forget the 3-year wait for DQ7. So what else is in here? Oh, I'm totally uploading this. I have to get this ripped and uploaded for you guys. Also, you're welcome. The Dragon Quest XI Symphonic Suite. Now I don't have to actually order it separately. Oh, it looks like some of the other ones too. It's got like the nice landscape. There we go. There we go. Perfect. It's got like the nice landscape photograph. A bunch of the other DQ Symphonic Suite soundtracks have something going on like this. Actually, I wonder if I can... I'll show you the one for 5 so you can see. I just have to move my couch. That's not normally where the couch goes, by the way. Usually it's in front of the TV. I've just been chilling in my chair lately instead. But yeah, here's the one for 5. So it definitely kind of reminds me, like, they look good next to each other. They would look great on a shelf. But this is probably going to continue sitting in this box. There are 2 discs. There are 10 tracks on the first disc and 9 tracks on the second disc. Some of the names could be considered spoilers. What else do we have in here? Wow, there's more. We have a cloth map of Erdrea. So exciting. This is a much better collector's edition than the one for Heroes. The Heroes one was okay, but it didn't really feel like it was worth the extra money. This one, I actually feel like it's worth the extra money. Also, I love cloth maps in RPGs. Why did we stop doing that? Like, just as a culture, why did we stop expecting cloth maps with our RPGs? Okay, so it's blank on one side, but try and get all of it. It's a decent size. I think it's actually bigger than the cloth map that came with Ultima 6, which is the cloth map that I tend to judge other cloth maps against. But yeah, this is nice. This is really nice. I wonder if there would be a way for me to frame this without ruining it or without it sliding down. I don't know. If anyone has any ideas on framing something like this, please let me know, because I think this would look just great on a wall. Try and fold this up. Trying. Will probably fit back in the box on top just fine. And then we have a steelbook case for Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age. There's nothing actually in it because they just ship you a regular copy of the game, but you know, we're going to slide it in here. Oh, and it's got the DQ11 emblem on the back there. And that's it. There's nothing else in the box. But we are totally going to put everything, and by everything I mean the game, into its beautiful steelbook. So I guess I do get to show off my knife. This is my multi-tool that I use for camping. It's a Gerber. I know not everybody cares about this, but a lot of people out there I've seen on other unboxings are like, tell me about your knife. This one was drop steel forged in the US, I think. Gerber doesn't do that anymore. Gerber tends to go to China, but this one was actually forged in the US. It's got very nice words. The thingy that pinches, that locks away, which is really handy. I like having a multi-tool with me when I'm camping because I try and do minimalist camping, so I don't bring like standard pots and pans and things. So instead I bring like a metal canteen that I can boil water in. And this is really handy because I can pick it up and get it out of the fire when I need to. And the knife on this is pretty short, but what I really like about it is it has, and you can probably see it, it has a massive bevel on it, and that makes sharpening it super, super easy. And that's it. That is Saigan's multi-tool. Oh, right. I also forgot. It locks. It has a nice safety feature. It won't just slide back in. You need to release the lock on it. It's a very handy knife. It's got a ruler on it in case. Honestly, don't know what I would use a ruler for when I'm out in the woods, but it's got some other handy things like an all punch on it. It's got a can opener. It's got a little saw on it, which entertains me no end because I have no idea how long it would take to saw through something with this. I don't think I would try. I usually bring along an actual folding camp saw for when I'm camping. It's got a file, which is nice. Actually, super handy for putting an edge back on a camp axe. Yeah, that's there. Now you know one of the two knives that I take with me when I'm camping. Taking this multi-tool, and I take my Mora with me. So let's get the game opened up and transferred over into the Steelbook. Product registration, we're going to hide that. Download codes, we're going to hide that. I'm going to give those to Perry because she has shown interest in it. Oh no, the game has a reversible cover too. So it's got the addition of light cover on it. And then it also has the original Japanese styled cover on it. I don't know which one I want to... No, I totally know which one I'm going to use. I'm going to use the original Japanese one. I think that one looks better. All right. And everything is now going into the Steelbook. And it looks good. Thank you for your purchase. Square Enix, thank you for not only releasing the best Dragon Quest game in the series outside of Japan, which would have been just atrocious. It would have been a tragedy if you hadn't released it here in the West. Thank you for announcing it the day that it released that we were going to be getting it. And also, you know, thanks for doing a great job. It really feels like Square Enix as a whole has turned themselves around in how they release games in the West. We have seen a steady stream of them, and I hope that we can also look forward to better communication with them. But, you know, with Michi doing PR, Michi, congratulations again on that. It really, really feels like they are doing their best to make Dragon Quest successful in the West. And I appreciate that. So, this is the end of today's Questers Rest and, you know, beautiful book opening ceremony. I'm your host, Saigan. I don't know how to put all this away. And I will see you all next time while I try and Tetris this back in. Here we go. There we go. Okay, it's going on the shelf. Another wonderful addition to a wonderful collection of wonderful games. All right, see you all next time. Take care.